Alright, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to integrate Google Maps with your Bubble.io application. So where do we actually add in the APIs needed from Google itself? So I've created the blank canvas here, as you can see, and we want to navigate to the left to the settings cogwheel here. We want to go up the top here to General, scroll on down, and as you can see, we have General Services API keys. So we have the Google Geocode API key, the Google Map API key. Okay, now we want to go to the Google Cloud console here. I'll leave a link in the description for you. And we want to, where my mouse is here, you want to go New Project and create a new project. It'll ask you for a few details, project name, your name, so on and so forth. Go through and complete that, and once you're done, come back to this bit in the video. So I've created just a basic new project, like I said, and we're going to want to add in a few APIs here. So let's go up to create credentials. As you can see on the left, we're in the credentials section here. Create credentials, API key, hit close. This will refresh by itself. And we're going to press this again to create one more, so two in total. As you can see, that first one's done. And then create one more, hit close again, doesn't matter, it will load in the background. Loading like so. Okay, then we need to add a few different things to these APIs, and the first thing we need to do is actually change the name. So on the bottom one here, API key 1, the first one we created. Press on this here, and we want to change this name to client. So this is the client side API, and we need to set an application restriction here. So hit websites, and what are we restricting it to? Well, it's going to be our actual app, meaning our website. So back on our Bubble application here, I'm going to just basically preview this. And I'm going to copy and paste this whole URL string here, like that. Back on the Google Cloud, we're going to add a website restriction here. And it's going to be our application, but we're going to remove everything up to this /, because we just added in our index page there, meaning this will only be restricted to our index page, which we obviously don't want. We want the Google Maps to operate freely throughout our entire app. So we backspace everything besides this / up to the bubbleapps.io, and we're going to add in an asterisk here and hit done. Don't restrict key and save. Perfect. First one is done, the client is done, and you'll see a green tick next to it now, like that. Press on this one now, the API key 2, and we're going to want to add the name of this to server, and we're going to do the exact same thing here. Add a website restriction, old URL string. To make it quicker for yourself, you can copy and paste the first API key website restriction, but for video's sake and tutorial, I'll show you again. So the version test, as you can see here highlighted, is our index page. So we're going to backspace up to the /, hit asterisk there, and don't restrict key. Make sure you hit done, like that, as you can see. And then we want to hit save here. Okay, now our two APIs are configured now, guys, but before we do anything else, we need to add in a few services. So the first thing here on this search bar up top, we're going to add in the geocoding API. Hit that and hit enable here. This will load. Now this redirects us back to the API section here. I'll set this to this really quick, guys. You will need to set up your billing account actually. It takes 2 seconds there. Just put in your card details, as this isn't a free service. you will need to, as I said, set up your billing details. Okay. That's, where are we here? We're going to go to this again. Going to go keys and credentials. Okay, and there we go. We have server and client again. We have the geocoding in there now, and we need to add in a few more. We need to add in 5 total. So next one is geolocation API. That one is added already. Press that though, it'll be enabled for you. Next one is maps JavaScript API. Script API. Hit enable there. Next one is places API. This may already be added, guys, but if not, just follow along. It doesn't really matter. Yep, as you can see, I've got it enabled. Hit enable there. Next one, and the last one is the time zone API. This should already be added, as you can see, like so. Hit enable on that blue button, guys. Now, everything is successfully done in Google Cloud Space. Now we need to add in the 2 API keys back into Bubble. Okay, so we want to press on the Bubble application, back into the settings. Google Geocode API key. We're going to press on actions. Sorry, show key. Copy that key like so. Back on the Google Maps itself. I want to hit the Google Geocode API key. Paste that one there, like that. And the next one, we're going to show key, copy the key here, and paste that in like so. Now that is fully configured for your Bubble application. Now you have, you're free to use any of the geocoding APIs on Google, and it'll work perfectly in your Bubble app. All your maps will now work based off that server and client we've just created there, and the services we've added in. And that is how you add in a Google Maps API key into your Bubble.io application. If you like this type of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps us out. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.